Last night at 10, we told you about dozens of homeowners getting unexpected subpoenas for lawn care bills.
Steve's Yard Care is suing more than 75 people in the Omaha area for back payments. But many of the customers told us the company did work they had not requested. Senior reporter Jake Wazakowski spoke with the lawyer today to sift through the case. He's live with this investigative follow-up. Jake.
Well, guys, since the story aired, about half a dozen people have contacted us about Steve's Yard Care's shady business practices. We've heard even more on Facebook. One dated back 20 years. A local attorney I spoke with said the examples are frivolous.
Customers of Steve's Yard Care say the company has been leaving them with more than the service they asked for. Extra bills for services they didn't want. I talked to and found court documents from 20 people with similar stories.
I noticed the bill was going higher and higher, and I'm like going, I didn't agree to this, I didn't agree to that, and I stopped paying.
You don't know when the guys ever show up. You don't know what they do when they're here. You can't, you don't really know if they're performing the task you need them to.
76 people in Sarpy and Douglas counties are being sued by the collection analyst on behalf of Steve's Yard Care this year for hundreds and possibly thousands of dollars. Attorney Randy Paragas says collectors send out dozens of subpoenas, mostly knowing how much is allegedly owed and not why.
So they sue for $400, not realizing the underpinnings of the case and whether or not it has merit or not.
Paragas says in Nebraska, if you agree to a written or oral contract, you agree to pay a certain amount for the specific services. If the contract changes, it's called a novation, but one party can't legally make changes.
You can't just contract to spray for weeds for $80 and then just keep providing services and charging the people, because that wasn't in the original contract. That's a novation that was made unilaterally by, in this case, the Yard Care company.
Paragas recommends defendants answer the lawsuit so there isn't a judgment for the amount if you don't show up. Hire a lawyer to help file motions to show the lawsuit is frivolous and file a counterclaim for malicious prosecution.
That won't fly in court. The law does not promote that type of behavior in people.
And Paragas says to protect yourself from ending up in this similar situation, get everything in writing when it comes to services. It sounds like a lot of work, but even saying you agree to pay a certain amount for a specific service on a certain date, signed by both parties, can make sure you're covered. Reporting live, Jake Wazakowski, 3 News Now.
All right, Jake, way to stay on it.